Hey everyone, it's Kevin in Texas. For today's 5-minute movie review, I will be discussing the 2014 horror movie, It Follows. It Follows was written and directed by David Robert Mitchell, and it starred Micah Monroe, Cara Gilchrist, and Olivia Luccardi. My most favorite thing about this movie, and there's lots of good points, but my most favorite part of this movie is the overall vibe. It is one of claustrophobia. It is one of impending doom. But instead of turning the viewer off, this vibe of impending doom actually pulls the viewer in and attracts him or her to continue watching the film. It's a wonderful trick of art, and it's something that horror films often struggle to achieve. The basic storyline of It Follows is, after a young woman has a sexual encounter, she discovers that she is being followed by some sort of supernatural being. And the only way to put an end to this is to have sex with someone else and pass along this curse to the next unfortunate person. Now, at first, as anyone would, she struggles to accept the reality of the situation. And once leading lady Monroe's character, Jay Height, admits to herself this is actually happening, we see the adventure begin. Jay and her friends undergo a series of adventures trying to figure out if there's a way to stop this monster, if there's a way to end the curse without hurting anyone else in the process. So you have a nice little bit of action and adventure interjected into this film. Very fun to watch. And this occurs against a backdrop of temporal ambivalence. The setting of the movie is such that you can't really figure out if it's the 70s or 80s or 90s or 2000s or the 20-teens. And that's something that David Robert Mitchell does extraordinarily well. He has elements of all these different eras in this movie, but they intertwine so nicely that you can't really determine when the movie is shot. Add this to the fact of the 80s style synth soundtrack, and you can see where the Netflix series Stranger Things got a lot of its motif from. Definitely heavily inspired from the music and the overall vibe of It Follows. The film also features several spots of really nice humor. And when this humor appears, it's not forced at all. It intertwines nicely within the confines of the story. The acting in this movie is also superb, with leading lady Micah Monroe putting in an excellent performance. The supporting cast does a nice job as well. If you like the idea of the unstoppable monster chasing the innocent victim, you will absolutely love this story. As of the time of this recording, It Follows is available on Peacock, Amazon Prime, and a variety of other sources. Overall, I give It Follows 4.5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend this movie. It is certainly a lot of fun to watch. And again, if you like horror films, you will not be disappointed with this one. This is Kevin in Texas, wishing you the very best, saying God bless each and every one of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.